And as you come closer, the winds get stronger and stronger, and the night gets darker. You come up to the steps, and you see 2 torches lit on either side, but there's something unnatural about them. Neither one is flickering in the wind or changing in any way. They just emit a low glow. Soon the wind becomes almost impossible to walk through, and it's blowing at your back, pushing you forward.
We're lucky these torches seem unaffected by the wind, otherwise they'd be out already.
As long as this doesn't mess with my hair too much.
Lucky.
So,
let's get in before we catch colds.
That's a good plan. Alright. My name is Altern, by the way.
Galatea Diablerie, Baroness of Monteferrum.
Ashara.
I'll try to remember that, but I'm not that good with places unless I'm looking at them on a map.
Galatea is fine.
Okay. Understood, Lady Galatea.
And these are my retainers. This is Dimitri, Alexei, and Nora.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna walk up to the door.
okay.
There we go. That's the door.
There's a large set of double oak doors. They sit closed, awaiting you. You notice a small crystal blue eye peering at you from behind a dark window beside the doorway. What do?
Is there a knocker for the door? Or
There is no knocker. There's a knob.
well,
Well,
then
2
I'm
knobs, double doors, but
Is this
I'm
an
going-
actual eye type thing, or is it just like it looks like an eye attached to the door nearby it?
it is peering at you from behind a window
Uh-huh.
next to the door.
But does it look like an actual creature, or does it look like some kind of design?
It looks like an actual eye of some sort.
Huh. Well, observe that eye for a second, and then shall
that
knock.
does not look natural. I'm going to open the door.
Roll strength for me.
Yes, halflings are renowned for their strength. 6.
The door does not budge.
Do you need some assistance, Mr.
Does it
Clark?
feel locked, or is it just sort of
It's
stuck?
just not moving.
Yeah,
Sorry,
this
just
is.
want to notice, can people put their character names, like, on their avatar thing? So I know, since we haven't met.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do that if you can.
Be easier to reference.
That'd be helpful, yes.
Bam.
Awesome.
Oh, my last name's too long.
That's fine, I see it. Galtea will just see him having trouble with this and wander up and try to push the door open.
I don't see either name.
I
Here.
see it on their video. I don't see it on their tokens, but
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
yeah.
That works.
I
Yeah, I
don't
think
have
you
your
I think
name
you have to
anywhere
have the
now.
setting to put it on the token.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
I put it on the token, but it's a different setting to display it that Jerusha would have to do.
Oh, okay, let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see. How do I do this? How do I do it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Go.
I haven't been on that side of it.
Yeah.
That I don't know, so
Yeah, never mind.
I believe you go into the token
it looks
and
like
double click on
looks like
edit.
everyone has it on their video. Yeah, I tried that. And it doesn't. There's not actually a setting to say show name.
As
Yeah.
long as we have it on our
It's all good. Yeah,
video,
we got it
it's
on our
fine.
videos.
Okay. So,
Alright.
Galtea, you were going to try to open the door?
Mhm.
Roll strength for
Yes.
me?
I'm going to step aside and let her try to open it.
21.
All right.
Yeah, that's better.
The door opens.
To say,
The low creak. And the eye that you saw is now gone. Behind the door is a looming black space.
what all information about this place did we have before we got here?
You know that it is the manor of an appointed general who lived long ago, and that there is a powerful gem, rumored to be a necrotic gem, somewhere within the building.
And were we told like this was a ruin, no one's living here, or?
No one is living here.
Okay.
As far as you know, there are no residents. No one has lived here in decades.
Fine, so no breaking and entering here. That's fine. Whoever's in there, who gives a shit?
All right.
I feel similarly.
So you're staring into a big, apparently big, just dark. You can't see anything. Dark entryway. Kristen, are
Mr.
you still
Deep
there?
Current, could I get a light, please?
I'm going to cast light on my shield.
Okay, let me give you that.
I'll put the video back on in just a second.
No worries.
Having issues.
Light gives you, what, 60 feet?
Bright for 20, dim for an additional 20, so 40 total.
40 total, okay. All right. I have to make sure others can see it, don't I? I gave you light. I'll put you light. There we go. Now can you see
Let there be light!
ahead?
It seems like the doors are still closed.
Yeah.
Oh, go past the door. Just go
Yeah,
in.
just
Oh,
Pretend
okay.
you're not.
Ah! Oh, there we go. Okay.
Trying to change that setting is going to be more of a pain in the neck than it's worth.
That's fair.
So pretend you can still be standing outside the doors looking in if you'd like.
What is this thing over here? And those.
You see, you're in a large open space, a floor of black marble. There are two imposing-looking demonic statues standing on either side of the foyer, as if motionally keeping watch over the room. These two statues seem to be stone, slightly frightening.
Does it feel magical at all?
Roll Arcana for me.
Okay. I have to grab my sheet.
I feel like religion would be a good thing to have right about now. Only a
19.
cleric weren't useless.
I think we need Jesus.
Here we go. Let's give a religion roll.
That was a 19
11.
for Arcana.
Neither of you noticed anything obviously magical or, I don't know, not divine.
Ah, that's really ugly. They should get a better interior decorator.
In this room.
Yes, I can agree with that.
Are we going to stand in the entryway all day?
Nope.
Yes, of course. Let's get past here and get through.
Yeah.
I'd rather not stay here longer than we have to.
And
As
start walking
soon-
forward.
As soon as you move past the statues, they transform. Well, they don't transform. They come alive.
Alright, so right there.
And you may, depending on your character, recognize that they are gargoyles.
Cue the gargoyles theme.
Music, and it was working earlier, but now it's not, so I gave up.
Aw. I can hear the spoopy music.
Oh, you can hear spoopy music?
Yeah, I do hear spoopy background noises.
Oddly enough, I don't hear the spoopy music, but okay. If you guys do, we're cool. So the two statues come to life. Roll initiative.
Ah, I have a negative initiative modifier. This is different.
Just a second. Or I'll give you turn order in just a second.
That's amazing. I just rolled my first natural 20.
All
but
right.
I have a -1 to initiative, so that's a 19.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to add. I know I added a term earlier, but now I have to remember how to do it again.
That's my first use of that die. I think I like the set.
Hold on, let me double check.
If
I
it's
did this-
easier, Kristen, you can just click on your token, then go to your character sheet and just click initiative.
Right
You can
click
change
on.
it.
She doesn't have a character sheet.
Oh, she doesn't at all?
She
Not
didn't
in
put it in
Roll20?
Roll20.
I have a
She
fake
didn't-
character.
she didn't
I
put
do,
everything in her Roll20.
kind of.
I mean,
Hold
like,
on.
even if you had like a
If
token.
you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you right
That's
click on it,
hilarious because it rolled what my actual initiative roll was.
Nice.
Right, but
Yeah.
but what she doesn't get is her like bonuses or anything.
Yeah. But you
For
can
other
change it.
things.
If you just click on the
Yeah.
turn order, you can change
Okay,
it.
fair.
yeah.
Well, I have to add an initiative for my things anyway, so I have to figure out how to do it.
Okay.
If you right click on the token at the top, it should say add turn.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, I know it. Okay, no, I know how to do it. I was not right clicking because on the Mac I can't freaking right click normally.
Oh.
Like I have to
Yeah.
double click to do it, and I wasn't thinking about it. Like I know I can do this. I know I figured this out before. Where is it? Now I've got it.
I sent her out. Yep.
All right. So the
Okay,
gargoyle
sorry,
is
I had to get it for 1
alive
second.
inside of you. Shara, your turn is first. What do you want to do?
I don't. Oh, my skills. Okay, let me look at what I have here. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to use a Pact of the Blade to make my longsword.
Okay.
And that is an action. I don't believe I have any bonus action spells, but I honestly don't know right now.
It's unlikely. I don't think warlocks get many.
Yeah, I don't think I have any like bonus action things, so
Okay.
I'm going to just I'm right beside one. I'm gonna stay right here and try not to die.
All right. That moves us to Altern. Or Altern. How do you pronounce your name?
I'll turn.
Altern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I am going to step over to the side to get right in front of this bad boy. And I'm going to call upon my god to light it up with some sacred flame. I believe that's the one. Yep. Alright. So for Sacred Flame, they have to make a dex saving throw versus my spell save DC 16, or
Okay.
take 2d8 radiant.
It's taking 2d8 radiant because it rolled a 3.
Nice. 11.
Okay. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm an idiot. I have note cards made up, and I didn't bring them over here. And they might
Do
be
that all the
helpful
time.
for tracking HP.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So. Okay. So you do 11 points of radiant damage. All right. Altea.
Okay, well, first, oops. First she's gonna do that and get her maul.
Fair. Fair.
I love it.
And go after this one closest to her. So, of course I dropped my thing. Oh.
Ow.
26.
All right, that will hit.
So that is 10 bludgeoning damage, and then she gets an extra attack, so she's gonna smack it again.
Okay.
Take it out.
That's a
You
10.
got this. Oh.
That 10 does not hit.
Sigh.
All right, so it is the gargoyle's next to you's turn. And it is going to make the bite attack. And that is 16 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. It does 3 damage.
What the fuck? I did have a bonus action.
Well, next time. And then it's also going to make a claw attack on you. And that is a natural 1, so it like and stumbles and hits itself for 1 damage.
You are not tearing this dress. This is couture.
For 1 damage. All right. Then we are on the next gargoyle. And it is going to go after Ashara with a bite.
Okay,
And that is 10 to hit, so I think that misses.
that misses.
And
My
it is
armor
going-
class is shit, so I'm excited about that.
And it is going to then turn to Altern for a claw. And that is 7 to hit. So I'm also pretty certain that these gargoyles are not rolling well tonight.
That's why you got canceled.
So now
I'm
we're
in
back
favor
to-
of that.
We're back to Ashara.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna turn this one next to me, and I'm gonna make 2 attacks with my sword.
Okay.
So first one is, I don't know what my modifiers are. $12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Swing
And
applied.
21 to hit on the second one.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm using that two-handed.
Okay.
So
Roll for
that's a
damage.
D10. Oh god, where's my D10s? I've never used D10s.
I have only used them to roll hit points.
There we go.
I use them on heat metal.
That's plus 2. I did a whole 5 damage.
All right. It did 5 damage.
That's
Doesn't
so
seem to
exciting.
affect it much, but hey, it's damage. Also, they look like rocks, so it's hard to tell how much you're affecting them.
That's very true.
All right. Altern? Or did you have anything else? Or is your second attack a bonus attack?
I'm gonna hold my bonus because it's a spell, not a cantrip, so
Okay.
I'm gonna use it later.
So we just need to find a lot of safe rooms and take a lot of short rests.
Oh yeah, I do get that, don't I?
Alright. Well, these things are not worthy of too much of my power, so I'm just gonna call down another sacred flame.
All right.
So, Dex save DC 16.
Okay. That it makes. It rolled a 17.
Alright, and I believe it doesn't take any damage if
Yeah.
it makes
Sacred
that.
Flame's a cantrip, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, as a note, guys, the first round, I forgot that they have certain types of damage resistance, so your damage may go down.
Okay.
That
You
makes
keep
sense.
what you did this time, but all right. So is that your
All right.
turn?
Yep, that's
Okay.
my turn.
Galtea.
Oh, if I have bloodstains on me! And she's like swinging wildly at this one. That is a 26.
That hits.
Has 10 damage.
Okay.
Then another one at it.
And is this what type of damage?
Oh, sorry, this is all bludgeoning from the mole.
Okay. So it takes 5. It doesn't seem to hit it as hard as you think.
Of course. That's 12.
12 does not hit. Okay. It is going to take another bite at you because you're hitting it with a ball. And it doesn't quite like that very much, understandably. And it rolls a 20 total to hit. Okay.
Yep.
And that is for 4 damage. It's 4 piercing damage. And then it's going to swipe with its claws again. And that is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. For another 5 damage. And the one that is right next to Ashara and Altern is going to, it's facing Altern, so it's going to take another bite at him.
Nom nom nom.
And that is a natural 1. Because these guys do not do well. So it stumbles and fails to bite you entirely and loses out on its second attack in doing so because it's trying to figure out what the heck.
I like this. I like this.
Ashara.
All right, I'm gonna take my 2 attacks again. First one is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's a 10.
10 slashing damage.
10 plus. Hold on.
Or wait, this is
plus-
your packed
plus what?
weapon, right? So it's magical.
Yeah, this is my packed weapon, so it's 10
Okay.
plus. It's 12 damage for the first
Okay.
hit. And then.
It does seem to do a fairly significant amount of damage from your packed
Ah.
weapon.
Okay. And the next one was only a 7, so that's not going to hit.
No, that does not hit.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Very true. Alter.
All right. I am going to, let's see this. Yeah. Call upon my god, cast spiritual weapon,
Okay.
which summons a floating sword.
Floating swords, always nice.
Floating swords are always nice, and it's going to attack 15.
But spoopy floating burb.
Just hit. Or is 15 to hit or
Ooh.
15 damage?
15 is to hit.
Okay, 15 just hits.
I guess.
I don't have spiritual weapon in front of me, so I wanted to make sure.
And it does 8 force damage.
8 damage. All right. The gargoyle, as much as gargoyles can, is starting to look pretty rough. It's not doing so hot here. The combined forces of a warlock and a cleric are causing it some pain. All right, Galtea.
Alright, let's beat up this other one again. Oh. 21 and a 23. Finally, 2 hits.
All right.
Yay.
Hit.
$25 damage total.
25 total
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Okay, so 13. Again, it's seems like it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is starting to look pretty rough. Gotten some good hits on it. You think it probably should already be down, but it's, still hanging in there.
Not all of us can have
But
magic.
very close to down.
I mean, all of us could have had magic. Just needed to study harder.
And it's,
I have other things to do, thank you.
It's not happy. You've been hitting it pretty hard with the maul.
I have people for that, thank you.
It's rough, but, it's not pleased. But it rolls a 6 to hit and therefore to bite, and it does not hit you. And it strikes out with its claws for a 23 to hit, doing 8 damage. And
oh, you bastard.
the one that is over by you two is going to take a swipe at Ashara, since he's been hitting it pretty hard. Take a bite. And that is 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 4 damage.
Okay.
And a claw, 17 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 damage.
Oh.
Ow.
Do you want to put your health bar up top like the other two have?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Also, I can't see anyone else's.
Health bars?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to make it available to folks?
That's something you need to do.
Is it?
Yeah.
Actually.
Double click on the token, go into advanced, and for bar 1, you can click C.
No,
Check C.
It's not advanced, because advanced is something else. Hold on.
You have the Roll20 subscription?
Yeah.
That's going to be slightly different than what I'm doing, because I'm just using the free version.
Yeah, I wanted to play with something, so I figured I'd do a month subscription.
Okay.
See if I liked it. I don't see... What am I supposed to be adding here?
There should be player permissions, and it should have name, bars 1 to 3, and auras 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
And you should be able to check C.
I found the bars. Find C. Oh, there's show nameplate. I found show nameplate, so I can give you guys your names.
Yay! Yeah, I think I use bar 3 for my health. Just because it's red.
Ah, there it is. Name, bar 1. You're using bar 1, right?
Yeah, I'm using bar 1.
Okay. Show nameplate. Second. See name. And Kristen, you put it in bar 3?
Yeah.
It's red like blood.
Well, I have green health because I'm not hurt yet.
I hurt a little bit, but I'm alright.
All right. Are you guys seeing each other now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. So it is now back to Ashara's turn. She just took a couple hits from this struggling gargoyle here.
I'm pretty annoyed, so I'm going to step around here. I'm going to Eldritch Blast it, and if I hit it, it gets knocked 10 feet back this way.
Okay. How does that work through our turn? But okay.
I'm not sure how it works. It's a 10-foot knockback. Maybe he can duck. He's small.
He's very small. He is very small.
All right.
As
so
a halfling, I
can
can move through the spaces of other creatures as long as they're one size category larger than me.
Yeah, you are very small.
So, I haven't played a spellcaster since Wander. You take your roll plus your spellcasting modifier, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. That's a 13.
13 does not hit.
Wait. Did you also add your proficiency bonus?
Oh yeah.
No.
What is that?
I just...
That should be 3?
My proficiency is 3.
So
Okay,
16.
That does hit.
Okay. So you add your spell attack bonus and proficiency? Okay.
Well, wait.
Maybe.
You add your spell modifier, which is your charisma bonus, and your proficiency bonus.
Okay, charisma plus proficiency is... Yeah, it would have been +7, so it would have been 13. I was right, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
13, so it does not hit.
Okay.
The only thing you don't do with spells is you don't add your modifier to the damage.
Yeah. Unless
Okay.
it says it tells
Except
you.
you have an.
Yeah.
She might have an Eldritch Pact that let her do that to Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
I don't. I only took repelling blast, so.
Ah.
All right,
Yeah.
so you miss.
Mhm.
All right, Alturn.
Okay, I'm going to once again call upon my god to bring sacred flames from the heavens to destroy this creature. So, DC 16 reflex save.
All right. And it rolled a 17.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack it with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
We can't kill it. It hates us.
And that does not
And
hit.
that misses!
Wow.
Spectacularly.
Well.
And
Well.
that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. Kaltea.
Why won't you die? So that is a 17 and a 26.
Both hit.
That's what I get for not using the one that rolled well earlier.
It's true.
Yeah, well, you don't want to put too much
26
strain
total
on it.
bludgeoning.
This one right here is in dice jail. My wander die is in
How
dice
much
jail.
bludgeoning was that?
26 total.
26. Okay. Do a decent chunk. It's looking pretty rough. Looking quite rough. All right.
Use you as a whetstone.
It is most displeased again, and you are the only person near it. So it's gonna bite you.
Yeah, the retainers are standing back by the door.
And that is a 9 to hit, so that misses. And swipe a claw at you for 10 to hit, so it's just missing. It's rough right now.
We're all terrible at fighting.
It's struggling. Okay.
We're all struggles.
It's trying to dive at you and swipe at you, and it's just missing by miles.
Struggle bus gargoyle.
The other gargoyle is going to take a bite at Alturn, since Ashara has now moved around behind it and it's kind of... Oh, and that is a crit 1, so it loses both its attacks. All right, we are just struggle busting tonight on these rolls.
They want to savor the time. Savor the experience.
Ashara, it is your turn.
I'm going back to the sword since my Eldritch Blast failed me. Natural fucking 20!
Yeah!
Nice!
20, roll your damage. Double your
All
dice.
right. That is plus what? Sorry, new character. Plus 2. 9 damage on the first hit,
Okay.
and then
It's rough. It's looking rough.
okay. My second is a 9.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
All right. It's looking rough, and now it's Alturn's turn.
I'm certain my radiant flames will work this time.
Surely this will
Now
be
you
different.
7.
So let's have its dex save.
All right. Yes, it's gonna hit. That is a 7.
Woo!
Alright, hey, roll the damage. Flame! I'm supposed to be able to just click it and it'll roll the damage. Come on.
Yeah, I
Alright.
gave up on
Do the
roll
damage,
20 roll.
kid.
There we go, 11 damage.
11 damage. It is down. It makes, a horrible, unhappy noise and dies.
Awesome.
Get that spiritual weapon over here.
Yeah, bonus action, the spiritual weapon can move up to 20 feet, so it's going to head over there and attack the one that Galatea is fighting.
All right.
22 to hit.
That hits.
13 force damage.
Fuck it.
And that one is also down.
Yay!
So you have... they both die, they fall over, and now they're just little dead gargoyles. And,
Well, that was
Thank you, Mr.
fun.
It's all right now. You can come over. Please, I need a little help with this mending. Has her handmaiden just like sew up a little bit of a tear really quick.
I'm not sure I like the statues here.
I don't think I like anything about this place.
No, they have terrible feng shui.
Yes. Next statues we should probably smash before they start
Shall we?
attacking us. Are either of you injured? I
I
mean,
start
Yes.
walking.
okay. I will follow.
Oh
All
god, what
right.
is that thing?
Yeah, what's that statue?
It is a
We don't like
statue
statues.
of a human hand outstretched. It doesn't respond to you entering the room. It doesn't do anything.
I want to go over and examine the statue.
All right. Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation?
Yes.
12.
All right.
Altern keeps stepping on people.
There does not seem to be anything menacing, particularly about the statue. Nothing unusual. The only thing you notice is it looks like the arm might be designed to move. It doesn't seem moving on its own.
Quick, give it a high five. A low five,
I
I guess, in
assume-
this case.
I assume it's waiting for something.
Is there anything else in this room?
If you look over to the other side of the room, there is a cushioned sitting couch. There is an old, worn children's doll laying on it.
Doll.
A doll. And near the statue is a stairwell. However, there is a gate over it. You cannot proceed up or down the stairs.
Ah,
This time.
I'm gonna pull the statue's arm because fuck it.
Okay.
the statue probably opens that gate.
The gate does not move, but you do hear sort of a clicky, clunky noise from. Nothing else happens.
Okay.
Let's go and check out this doll.
All right. Roll investigation for me.
You do that. I'm not a fan of dolls.
While she does that, I'd like to go to the edge of this other room here and take a look.
15.
How much was that, Aaron?
15.
15. You notice that the eyes of the doll seem strangely similar to the one that was peering through the window before you entered the mansion.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Take a step back and just eye that thing.
All
I'm
right,
gonna note that.
Ashara, you were moving to look over into the other room.
Yes.
Okay. Roll perception for me.
God, I know Bella's sheet so well. 13.
How much?
13.
13. So, it's a large sunken room.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. I looked at the wrong modifier. Perception is actually only an 8.
Okay. Still a large sunken room.
Okay.
There seem to be some tables. If you want to proceed further into the room, you can see if you see anything
Just
else.
take a step.
All right.
I'm going to proceed into the room and check out this first table.
So there's the 3 small round tables. They look like places for guests to sit. But there's nothing particularly unusual about the tables.
Is this like a fireplace or?
That is a fireplace.
Since
It's
he
an
didn't
empty
explode,
fireplace.
I'm going to wander in and take a look.
All
What's
right.
this over here?
Looks like a door.
Yes. So as all of you enter the room, off a little to the side, a chandelier falls.
What?
And crashes over here. The chain that hung the chandelier swings,
Damn it, Patrick Rothfuss.
but nothing else happens. It just crashes down onto the floor with, and then the chain slowly swings where the chandelier.
I'm looking up at the chain, see if I can see anything. Does it look like it was cut? Does it look like it just broke?
It looks like it just, as far as you can tell, it broke.
Okay.
Looking at the ceiling for other chandeliers. Not standing under one now, am I?
That is the only chandelier in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Delta would like to quickly step back at this room and see if the doll is still on the couch.
The doll is still currently on the couch.
Just gonna do one of those.
Roll perception for me, Galtair.
13?
Nothing has changed. The doll's still sitting there, still with its weird blue eyes.
Slowly step backwards again.
All right.
I'm gonna check out this door over here,
Okay.
since I'm standing by it.
The door is hanging very slightly ajar. You notice as you look at it that there's a carving that looks similar to the statue in the previous area by the stairs.
Oh! Can I peek through the crack, or do I need to push the door open a little?
Sure. One moment. Will anyone who wants to... Actually, no. Yeah, never mind. Sorry. You can push the door open a little bit or peek through the crack.
I just want to peek through the crack first.
Okay. Peek through the crack. Since you have dark vision, you can see it looks like a short hallway with another door that's closed on the other side. There are, to your right, along the wall, it's a sort of hallway that you'd have to pass sort of one by one, single file. To the wall, right on the wall, are 5 statues that look almost identical to the one in the previous room, but they're smaller. The one in the previous room was quite large. These are all much smaller.
It's a Russian doll situation.
Yeah.
All right. What is everyone?
What's over here?
Is anything on the tables?
There's nothing on the table. Galtea,
Okay.
you were asking what's over by where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll perception for me?
22.
All right. There is a long dead fireplace, no light. However, you do notice that laying in the fireplace, covered in a bit of soot, is a long pole. It's sticking out a little bit, but sort of blends in. It is maybe about 10 feet long.
Got ourselves a 10-foot pole, guys.
Excellent. That is an important part of any adventurer's toolkit.
Mr. Deepcurrent, could you get that for me? It's covered in soot and I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Ignoring
I'm
the
no
obnoxious
stranger
one,
to getting my hands dirty. I will grab the 10-foot pole.
All right.
I'm gonna go over and check out the broken chandelier.
It looks like a broken glass chandelier.
Oh.
You might
What
want
can
to be careful walking around it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to have anything in particular.
And what can I see over here?
Okay, to the side. You're looking into another room. This one is a little bit higher because you're in a sunken room.
Okay.
You see a long table and a chair, and from here, that is all you see is a long table and some chairs. One big chair at the end of the table. Otherwise, they're small pushed-in chairs.
Step around this way for a better view.
Pretty much the same thing. At the end of the room, far side of the room, you see a set of double doors, and then a little to the side, a single small door.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to examine the 10-foot pole, see if there's anything interesting about it.
All right. Roll investigation for me.
There are more of those statues beyond that door.
14.
Stamped on one end of the pole is something that somewhat resembles those statues. You only saw the one in the entry, closer to the entryway, but it somewhat resembles that statue.
I'm gonna try putting this pole into the statue's hand.
Did Shara mention the statues? Okay, yeah. Into that statue's hand?
The one in the entryway. I'm just announcing my plan to my friends in case they want to argue this.
I think we'll need it to pass the other statues. I think that's what it's for.
Possibly. Should we check anything in
Possibly.
here first?
What did the other statues look like?
The same, but small.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to head over to the first statue.
And he doesn't listen.
At least follow him, make sure. I'm keeping an eye on that doll the moment I walk in
because
here.
they're being obnoxious.
All right, so Alturn, you're putting the pole in the statue's hand?
Is that doll still there?
Yep.
No. The statue does nothing. The hand remains down. It just now has a pole sort of awkwardly trying to balance. Galtea, roll perception for me again if you're looking at the doll.
Yep.
That's so... I don't like this. I don't like perceptioning the doll.
16.
You hear very faintly a childlike laugh. There's something strange about it, but it sounds like a small child giggling.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell where it's coming from.
I want to check out the small door, not the double door, the little door.
This pole did nothing to the statue. We should return to Ashara.
Alright.
Okay, so you're going to the small door.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment.
Alright. And Altern is heading into the room that I assume Ashara is just leaving.
Give me one moment. I want to make sure I'm telling you the right thing you're seeing.
Yeah.
And my computer is being a little slow about it, so.
Of course.
It doesn't always love having too many things open. It's a laptop without as much RAM as it should have.
Yeah. That's fair.
Why are you not opening? Okay, there it is. All right. So that small room, as you all move into and move through this main room, the air grows warmer, and the room suddenly seems to come to life with ghostly apparitions seated at the once empty table. There's a large dinner party.
I turn around with the blade in my hand.
There's a large dinner party being held. A roasted hog materializes on the table, along with plates of all kinds of food. Jugs of foaming ale are being shared. And a large spectral human man stands at the head of the table, saying nothing. He's scowling, and the frown is cemented over his face as he overlooks his guests. The guests seem to be enjoying themselves.
Does he have any kind of distinguishing markings or like a signet that might be recognizable?
Quick, someone use history.
Roll history
I was
check,
gonna say.
actually, yes.
I was gonna say.
I know you get that from being a noble.
22.
All right. He does. He has a symbol that you recognize as the mark of the family Montarthus. Montarthus, apologies. Montarthus. He looks very commanding, military. And you know from your knowledge of the history of this place that this was a home that housed a general, led a militia that stood for centuries. If this is General Oscar Montarthus, then he was known for being fair and firm and stern towards his men. He was also relaxed to his post. And there you go.
Can we hear anything, or is it just visions?
The moment is just visions, maybe a little bit of like table chatter. Nothing.
I want to approach the nearest apparition and just look at them.
Look. All right. It looks like a young man enjoying a party, eating food, drinking ale.
I'm gonna say hello to the apparitions.
As soon as you speak to the apparitions, the room abruptly becomes quiet. All the talking, all the chatter has ceased. Every ghost in the room is looking at you. And the man at the head of the table rushes towards you. He floats through the table to do so. And as he rushes closer, he screams, "You should not be here! Leave this place!" And as quickly as the apparitions appeared, everything vanished. The room is empty, dark, and cold. Ghosts are nowhere to be seen, and there is no sign of the man who rushed at you.
Wow,
Well then.
he wasn't very inviting. Although, if I were, I'm assuming, long dead, I don't think I would be either.
To be fair, you don't
No.
quite look like you were here for a party either. There are manners.
Yes, I didn't bring any booze.
We're going to talk about how to please the dead house guests all night, or shall we try to find something?
I enjoy how calm you are.
Yes.
I checked the door in front of me.
All right. Look through the door. It seems to be a very small kitchen. Nothing like a little prep kitchen, right? Not anything fancy. Very
Okay.
small. Nothing of interest.
Alright. I'm going to try to peek through the doors below me.
Okay. As you peek through, you have your light shield, so you can see. It's a large room. There is a chandelier hanging from the ceiling. I assume.
Yes.
Looks like an old dance floor. Stretches. From there, that's pretty much all you can see. At the edge of your vision, to the west, it looks like there might be a fireplace. But
Okay.
It looks like an open dance floor.
I'm going to open the doors and step through then.
All right.
I follow.
Okay. Okay. As you step through, you notice that yes, there is a fireplace to the west. There is also a glass door to the east that opens into an alfresco area. As you
I'm also
step in,
going
What?
to point out the chandelier and mention we might not want to walk underneath it.
fair
Yes, of
idea.
course.
The chandelier is hanging around here.
I'd
Okay.
like to check the fireplace, actually.
As you guys move through the room, nice, I like the axe. Rising from thin air, you see the man who had rushed at Altern earlier. He seems younger somehow, as if this were perhaps earlier in his life. Moments later, a beautiful woman enters from nothing. She's dressed in a flowing black gown. Her eyes look dark and dangerous. He holds her and looks into her eyes, and she looks back into his. "We will disappear, just the two of us, my love," the man says dreamily. "Oh, General Montarthus, what of your wife? And we have work to do," she reminds him. "Never mind her. She will cope. And your army of undead. Let us not talk of this tonight," he replies. And their apparitions fade, leaving the room once again empty.
I'm dead.
Huh. That's probably not good.
What did you expect from this kind of place?
Roughly that. I'm hoping that this army of the undead has dispersed since he created it.
Oh,
Or
you
is
are
withheld within
naive.
this gem we're looking for.
I'm heading over toward the fireplace. to
Same.
look.
I'm checking out the fireplace as well.
It worked
Perception?
last time.
Perception?
Got it.
20.
20.
High
It
five.
looks like
15.
an old, cold, dead fireplace. There's nothing of note.
Cool. I want to check out this area then,
Okay.
avoiding the chandelier.
Same.
Fair enough.
Let's look around
All
that.
right. It leads outside. From what you can tell, the winds seem to have quieted since you came in. There is a fenced-off area. No, it doesn't appear to be any exit from the fenced-off area. And there's a large
What is it?
pool of water.
Okay.
Does it look decorative or like it was used for swimming?
Well, at the moment it's still an algae green,
Ah,
but it looks like
I
it
walk.
may have been swum in or otherwise enjoyed.
I walk up to the edge of the water and
Okay.
look at it.
Perception?
16.
Okay. The water, every now and then there's a small ripple to the water. And around the edges of the pool, there are multiple skeletal remains. You do notice across the pool a gleaming, bejeweled sword.
Oh. Over like here?
It is, yeah, over there.
Okay. Can I walk around the pool to get a better look? Just very slowly.
Sure.
What's this here?
Those are some seats for people enjoying the pool.
Okay.
There's a skeleton in one of them. It's not
Looking
doing
at the
anything.
sword.
All right.
Keeping an eye on those skeletons.
It's a large bejeweled sword. Seems to be sitting at the edge of the pool.
Is there anything that seems unusual about it? Magical? What condition is it in?
It seems to be in very good condition. And roll Arcana for me.
This should have rusted. That was terrible. What's my arcana? That's a 7.
You can't tell anything other than about this sword.
It's a sword, guys!
Sword, it's kind of shiny.
Well,
It shouldn't be shiny.
yes, if it hasn't
I feel
rusted,
like-
that means it's probably magical.
I feel like we shouldn't touch this. But at the same time, I don't know if we're going to need it for something.
Maybe it goes in the statue's hand. Yes, I'm still on that.
Why? There are other statues.
Does it have a
Clearly,
closed
your
handle or something
pole
like that? Can we stick
goes.
the 10-foot pole through it and just carry it?
I feel like if we move it, that could be a bad idea.
Do you have any spells that could, like, levitate it from a distance?
I do not.
Nor do I.
Though, hey, I just realized I have a really useful spell. I am going to go ahead and use one of my slots to cast False Life on myself.
Okay.
Because that's going to last for an hour. 1d4 plus 4 hit points.
Okay.
And that's a level 3 spell, so that's...
So while she's figuring out her false life spell, do either of you want to do anything?
That's a really nice spell!
You would gain 10 additional hit points for casting it at level 3.
I get 15 hit points from it because it's 10 plus the automatic 4 plus the roll.
Yep.
That is nice.
Okay. About how high is the fence in this area?
The fence is quite tall.
I
Over
feel like we
10.
should go back, take
Longer
the pole, see if the pole will get us past the statues.
Okay. We can always come back for the sword. If we decide it's worth the risk.
Right.
That's fair.
All right. So you're heading back towards...
Back towards the main room.
Way back.
Over there.
All right.
And I'm going to open this door and walk through it.
Okay. You see
I'm following, keep...
a short hallway and 5 statues that, other than being smaller,
I can't see.
Oh, you're away from. He's through the door.
Step on my token. Just stack on me.
Okay, now I see.
Other than being slightly smaller, they look fundamentally identical to the one before. The one closest to the door you entered from, the hand is lower than the other 4.
Okay, so can we lay the 10-foot pole across their hands?
You can.
We're going to do that then.
And when you do so, the door closest to you now, Altern, clicks open.
Okay, then I step through that door.
All right.
He's an impulsive one.
This room, the room you step into, looks empty. Just an empty room.
Interesting. In that it's completely not.
To the south are a set of double doors and then one single door.
I'm going to peer through the single door first. Is it? Well, assuming I can crack it open.
You can crack it open, yes. It's not locked. So you peer in. It looks like a very small room. There is an old rotten wooden bed in shambles lying to the south of the room. There's an old desk to the east. And it's in the same state as the bed.
The question is it a very small room for a halfling or just for people in general?
Yes.
It looks like a normal. I mean, it's like a 20 by 20 foot room.
Luxury to
There's a
halflings.
large room through this door.
Do you want to go in the room?
Yes.
I'd like to look at the desk.
Okay.
I'm going to search the bed.
Oh, this
Well-
is a very small room.
I think it's a rather large room.
So you're
That's
searching
his dress takes up several.
the bed, Altern.
Yes.
It looks like a bed. It's kind of gross because it's falling apart, but otherwise it looks like a bed. Ashara,
Yes.
you're searching the desk.
Yes.
Roll perception for me.
Okay. 13.
All right. On the desk, you see a scroll and a single page that looks like it was maybe torn from a...
I'd like to read both.
Okay. What are you going to look at first?
The scroll.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check.
13.
Okay. It is a scroll of invisibility.
Ooh.
And it was magically, you can tell from your knowledge of the arcane arts, that it was magically preserved to stand the test of time. So now you want to look at the page?
Yes.
Are
and I
you-
will take that scroll.
Okay. Do you want to just look at it on the desk, or?
Yeah, I'll look at it on the desk.
Okay. So roll perception for me first.
15.
You realize it's a good thing that you're looking at it on the desk.
Hmm.
If you touched it, it looks like it would probably crumble to dust.
Ah.
So it reads, 12th day of Myrtle. Today the general meets with his new advisor. She comes highly regarded. Hopefully she can guide the general down the righteous path. 14th day of Myrtle. The new advisor Gertrude has only been in our service for 2 days, and already I see a change in the general. He hangs on to every word she spills. I only hope that it is the word of good.
Spoiler alert, it wasn't.
Well, she only has an undead army.
25th day of Myrtle. Something is wrong. The general dismisses the lords. He has advised that he will not meet with them in council about the orc armies marching upon us. This new advisor holds all of his attention. She feeds him the poison of her words and turns him against his people. She must be stopped. 30th day of Myrtle. Today is the day that I, Marple Brightshine, make a stand for the greater good. She will die by my hand, and my name will be forever muddied. But I see her for what she really is, a night witch. There is nothing else on the page.
Is there anything in the drawers?
Nope, the only two things that you can find are the scroll and that page.
Okay.
This is getting much bigger than a gem.
Well, maybe you shouldn't assume that a gem is such a small thing.
Where I come from, gems tend to be very small things.
I suppose they would.
Yes, well, small things with a lot of magic, usually.
Yes, which is why I'm not a big fan.
Yes, they can be very deceptive. Alright. Let's try to peek through the double doors.
All right. Through those doors, you see a large open space. From here, that's pretty much all you can see.
Okay. Let's step through them then.
Okay. As you step in, again, large open space, there are 3 stone mannequins along the southern wall. They have what looks like they used to be practice targets behind them. There are large black blast marks, the dirty wall with silhouettes. Those of you who know the art of magic suspect that perhaps people were practicing attack spells using these mannequins. To the far side, over here, if it will ding, it's not dinging for me. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why.
Yeah.
There, to that side, there are a large iron double door. Those are that are blackened from fire.
Nothing exploded when he came in, so I want to check out.
No, nothing's exploding.
I want to see if I can get a feel for what kind of magic was used here.
Roll perception for me.
18.
Given what's going on, it looks like probably some pretty strong fire spells. There, it looks like the wall. There's been some ash marks and burn marks.
Okay.
Which, given that it's stone, is pretty impressive.
There were some powerful magic users of some kind here.
All right.
Wonderful.
I'm going to try to peek through this door up here that I'm next to.
Okay, so I didn't set the wall properly. Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Nat 20.
All right.
Nice.
Oh!
It's a door. You can open it. Where it does not open through, just testing it.
Okay.
We didn't bring a rogue, guys. We can think of a drow that would be really useful right now.
Yeah. What about a mall?
A mall. We could smash our way through doors.
It seems like perhaps if you fiddle with the door a little bit, it's probably jammed.
So yes, mall. Or a crowbar. Might have a crowbar.
Yes, if someone's stronger than I can open this door.
Yes, dear. So I think I actually do have, maybe make sure my explorer's kit has a crowbar. I think
Explorer's kit has a crowbar, I believe.
yes, I can do that.
I didn't actually write down all the equipment.
I did not make a starting inventory for myself because I'm stupid, so I'm going to look at that.
All I did was armor and weapon.
Okay, so yeah, I can just do, I guess that's advantage to a strength check on that with a crowbar.
Roll strength.
$15?
15 seems to be just enough. You pry the door open, and you can see an empty room. There are 4 faded black cloaks with hoods hanging on hooks. And to the right, or to your east, I suppose, to your right, is another door.
Is there anything else in this room? Is that it?
That's it. There's 4 cloaks and a door. The
Observe the
cloaks
cloaks.
are a little bit falling apart. Like, they've been there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
Is there
see
anything
what?
behind the cloaks?
Can we see what was jamming the door?
No.
Or was it just stuck?
It seems like it was stuck. Perhaps. Roll investigation for me.
Okay. Not that great at that. 4.
It's a door and it was stuck.
Yep, it's about what I
Gold
expected.
star.
So perceptive.
I am very perceptive. I'm not very investigative.
I feel so enlightened.
All right. So you asked about behind the cloaks. They're just cloaks that look like if you touch them too much, they'd probably fall apart.
Okay.
I think they might have made pockets.
There's nothing behind them, nothing in them. They're
Okay.
just there.
We really want these cloaks to be important, damn it.
You do.
Oh, try this. Peek through this door.
All right. To open that door, it also leads outside. Small area, fenced in by tall bushes, and as you roll perception for me.
13.
All right. From outside from where you are in the doorway, you notice that there seems to be a heavy fence, much like what was around the alfresco area, in the bushes. But it's not like super obvious.
You know, I'm curious as to what killed those people in that other room. It's a strange place to die, don't you think?
I've seen stranger things happen in bathhouses.
My guess would be something in the pool. The waters can be home to all kinds of nasty beasts.
In a noble's mansion. Sounds a bit more deliberate to me.
Well,
Shall we peek outside then?
all right. Let's head outside.
All right. Fairly small area, surrounded by tall bushes with a fence hidden within them. The bushes and ivy have grown on the fence, obscuring it.
Move some of the ivy and stuff, see if there's anything written or any stuff on that fence.
There's nothing on the fence other than ivy.
What if can we look is it too thick to see through to see what's on the other side?
What little you can see through, it looks like forest.
Okay.
Looks like the great
Rather
abyss.
strange for a place that was... There was clearly an entrance here for some reason.
Yeah, does it look like there used to be table here or something?
Roll an investigation check for me.
Can I as well, because I'm also curious? Or...
Sure.
14.
17.
All right. Both of you notice as you look around and down and that it looks like there may be the faint outline of a hatch on the ground.
Oh.
Curious.
What? What do you see?
There's a hatch.
We found
Trap
the wine
door.
cellar.
Oh. Can we open it, or?
At least I can only hope it's the wine cellar. It's probably something much worse.
More than likely, but isn't that what we're here for?
I suppose you're right.
Do you want to try to open it?
Shall we?
Yes.
Yeah,
Who's trying?
I'll assist.
I assume
Yeah.
Galtea.
Yeah.
Roll strength with
Who's the
advantage.
Natural 20, and that would be like 27.
All right. The hatch comes up, no problem. It's
Just
nothing
like,
down.
yoink.
Yoink.
You see the very top of a ladder. Roll perception for me. Ashara, I think, because you're going to have the best vision.
Okay. Nope. I don't
Okay.
see shit. That's a 3.
Okay.
A 5.
Everyone else can also roll perception.
15.
Okay. Okay.
24.
The ladder descends, a little ways down. As the light gets dimmer, you see what appears to be a tunnel. A tunnel leading away from the mansion.
Well, this looks like it might have been the emergency exit.
Do we want to see what else is in here before we go running along?
Well, if the tunnel leads away, it's probably going to come out somewhere in the woods, and we came to explore the mansion, so I don't think it's going the direction we want to go.
I figure we
Something
can't
else to
leave and we
mark.
know where to go.
Yes.
Something else to mark that we may want to come back for? Head back to the double doors.
Same.
Set down
made you
the
an
thing
X
back over it, but like slightly ajar, so it's easy to move later.
Okay. So now you're heading to the double doors?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do when you reach the doors?
Look.
Look through them? Are you going to crack them?
I crack them, yeah.
Okay. As you look through, it looks like this room is badly burnt.
Oh.
There's
Still
ash
alive.
and rubble and remains of old books. Looks like perhaps this was a library at one time.
They went Fahrenheit 451 on their asses.
Roll perception for me.
12.
Okay. You notice that there are hidden piles of human skeletons in the rubble.
Ah, that's lovely.
There is only one thing that seems intact in this room. There's a leather cloak draped over half-melted remains of a metal coat stand.
See, there is a good cloak here.
The
Going
cloak,
to
People
is,
get things that last.
the cloak is over in the corner.
Going to examine the cloak.
Roll me a nature check.
Oh, that's not going to be good. What's my nature?
Intelligence.
Actually, that's not bad. That's a straight 18.
All right. Get closer to it and you look at it. You realize it's a cloaker.
Oh! Fuck!
Roll
Oh,
initiative.
Backing away.
Oh,
Backing
jeez.
away. Stop. Nope.
Roll initiative.
Ugh.
That-
Nope. I'm not getting a turn ever.
You should all still have turns, so I think you should be able to just update them as...
Ugh.
Yep.
Ah.
All right, has everyone entered their initiative?
Wow.
We're fucked.
Yep.
All right, so the cloaker gets the first attack. And it is going to... so it looks like our dear friend Galtea is the closest to it.
Oh, you.
And it is
Eh.
going to make a bite attack, which is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Jerusha, I'm going to leave it up to you. Since upon noticing I would have taken a step back, do you still want me in the square? I can come back into the square.
I'm gonna let you take because you noticed it.
Okay.
Before it acted, I'm gonna let you have had that step back.
Okay.
And that is 8 points of damage. And then it is going to try to hit you with its. Actually, no, it is going to try to hit Altern with its tail, which has some reach to it. And that is a 14 to hit.
Miss.
All right. So that is the cloaker's turn. It is now Galtea's turn.
Yeah, the moment it, like, tears a little bit at her outfit when it bites her, like, her eyes just get a little bit of red in it, and she just rages and slams the hell out of it. Like, oh, you son of a bitch!
She is very displeased. All right. She's raging?
Yes.
Okay. And that means she takes half damage.
Half
so
damage,
number of things,
yep.
right? Okay.
And also, you guys might want to be back a little bit. So that is a 16 and a 14.
Okay. 16 and 14. The 14 hits.
I mean, 16 hits?
Yeah, 16 and 14. Sorry. Both of them hit.
Yay, cool.
Okay.
I was doing math at the same time.
It's fair.
That's 25 bludgeoning. And then let me find the thing for this. So, yeah. As soon as she starts raging after her turn's done, actually each
So 25 bludgeoning?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to add this thing.
Okay.
You guys want to
Alton?
step back from me?
Your attack.
I'm more than happy to do that.
Well, that depends. Are you asking in character or out of character?
She's like, you better
Alton
get back, because she's gonna... Because I have a thing that's going to hit all of you if you don't move away.
Yes, but is she saying that? Because
Yes.
Altern doesn't know her. Okay.
While being super angry.
They said, back the fuck
If
up!
you don't want to get burned,
No.
you will step back.
How far back?
Get out of 5-foot range of her.
Alright. So then, for his move, Altern is going to move up to there.
All right. Because you are within its melee attack range, it gets an attack of opportunity on you. Does not hit.
Excellent. And I am going to call upon my divine flames once more.
Okay.
Sacred flames.
Mm-hmm.
So
And that is
DC
Dex
16 dex, yes.
So yeah, you hit. Rolled 13.
Alright, 11 damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. That means it's Ashara's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take Galatea's advice, but first, I would like to cast Poison Spray, which is a cantrip. So it has to make a Constitution saving throw or take 2d12 poison damage.
All right.
DC of 15.
Rolls an 18.
Ah! Okay. So, let me see. I'm gonna leave it at that and step away. I know that I'll take an attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna back off.
Well, it used
No,
its
it already
reaction.
used its reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It used
Cool.
its reaction.
Then we're good.
So you are safe from attack of opportunity. All right. It is going to do a bite again on Galtea for a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is going to do 14 damage. And in its bite attack, it attaches to Galtea.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh,
Galtea is now blinded, unable to breathe,
Oh, fuck.
oh.
and then that is it's blind. You're blinded and unable to breathe. You can, on your turn, attempt to detach the cloaker. So it is now basically on top of. And it is going to, while it's attached to you, make its tail. But that is only a 13 to hit.
Nope.
I'm not going to leave it on top of you because that looks silly, but it's basically
Yeah.
on top.
Okay.
Now your turn.
I'm gonna try to detach that fucker.
Okay. Roll strength.
Is that going to cost
Like
your
athletics?
action?
That will be her action, yes.
Would that be athletics?
Strength.
Just like a strength save, or?
Just a strength check. Straight strength check.
Okay, so not proficiency. 16.
You almost succeed. Like, you're so close, but it manages to hang on by the skin of its teeth.
That's fine. Then she just is like screaming from under this thing, and a burst of radiant energy like strikes out at anything within.
Okay, and that's a bonus action?
That's part of her rage at the end of her turn.
Okay.
So it takes 9 radiant damage.
Okay. All right. That is your turn. I'll turn.
All right. I am going to step right here and cast Cure Wounds on Galatea.
Okay.
And she is healed for 8 damage, or 8 health.
Same difference. All right.
Always good.
Anything else?
And step away from her again.
Thank you.
And I'm done.
Okay. That makes it Ashara's turn.
Okay. I'm just reading a couple of my spells here. Can it hear? Would I know that?
Yes. It can hear. It is not deaf.
Okay. Then I will cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Okay.
Target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay. It rolled a 20 total.
Fuck. Okay. So, I have no luck with spells. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
Okay. So roll
So,
your damage.
that'll be 3, 4, 5d6. Halved? That's a lot of d6s. This is fun, guys!
Spells are fun.
14 half to 7.
Okay.
And that was my other spell slot.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So we're back to the cloaker's turn. It is going to... It's going to stay attached for now. And it rolled for its bite attack a 8, so that doesn't hit.
That's good.
And for its tail attack, it rolled an 11, so it also doesn't hit. And you guys,
How does it not hit when it's on top of you?
because it got really lucky earlier, it has disadvantage because of the light.
Oh.
Oh,
They tell
yay!
you that. So
Yay.
it got really lucky with its hits earlier. And took advantage of that luck to attach itself to go. Okay, that's
Apparently.
all right. What do you, that is its turn. What are you gonna do?
Remove this thing. 18.
Okay. And with that, it is thrown of you.
Shove it back into the corner and hit it with more
It's gonna
radiant
go in that
damage.
corner, but yes.
Just like. Ah!
So you're going with your bonus action still.
Yeah.
That was your attack, but you have a bonus action.
I don't have. Well, if that was part of an attack action, I can still hit it, but if not, then I.
That is its action. That is your action.
Okay, so I can still hit it with radiant damage because it ends my turn there.
Yeah.
So 6 radiant.
6 radiant. Okay. All right.
That was way too loud of me in this apartment.
I'll turn.
Sacred Flame. DC
Sacred
16 Dex.
Okay. Check. The dex roll, so it doesn't get. And that is a 21.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope. Nothing
Okay.
else.
Ashara.
All right. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Try that again. Maybe have some better luck. That's not so great. 12.
That does not hit.
We can't hit tonight. What the fuck? Magic is useless.
All right.
Why am I rolling so bad? It's
going to use
punishment for
5
getting too early nat 20s.
movement to move here, staying in range of getting in range of Terran and staying in range of Altea. And it's
Try
gonna
it.
Bite.
Got a
It's gonna try
shield.
to bite Altea again. And it does not succeed because that is a 10. And it's going to lash its tail out at her as well. And that is a 9, so also does not succeed. And she got really lucky because the roll was a natural 20.
Yay, disadvantage in sunlight.
Yay.
But
All right.
Unless you made a drought.
That makes it Galtea's turn.
Fuck it up!
Destroy it. Make it a pancake.
Oh yeah, both those hit.
All right.
So that is 14 bludgeoning, then another 12 bludgeoning, and then at the end of her turn, 5 radiant damage.
All right. With that, it dies.
I hate this place. She
And yet
relaxes, red from the eyes slowly fades.
And yet you elected to come here.
Also, I will tell you
The Lord's Alliance is a terrible place.
out of character. If you had failed to kill it, it was gonna use a fear effect and run the fuck away.
Fucking
All right.
killer.
I have advantage
Okay.
on fear saves because I'm a halfling.
I know. I play a halfling, and it's my main character. All right.
I'm
I
gonna
love my
see if there's anything scavengeable among the books. Now that that's done with.
halfling. Roll perception.
Someone really wanted all this
16.
information destroyed.
Nope. Everything just looks pretty much unsalvageable. You might be able to salvage some bones from some skeletons, but no books.
What?
I might
So
request
looking
a
at
short
the,
rest.
I agree wholeheartedly, but first I want to see, does it look like they were killed in the fire or something else?
Looks like they probably died in the fire.
Okay. I wholeheartedly agree with the short rest. So, but not in this room. Let's go back somewhere more. There are chairs. Let's go to the chairs.
You mean the room where the
Back in that room.
chandelier fell?
Yes.
Okay.
At
That's-
least we can see if something creepy comes after us from there. Nice and big
Yes.
and open.
And that's probably the most hospitable room in this entire mansion.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys talk in character for a second while I.
Aside from the creepy doll.
Creepy dolls are never hospitable.
No.
I get my spell slots
No, we
back,
follow
guys.
you. Yeah.
Nice.
And that is why I let myself burn spells in that fight, because I kind of figured we'd do a short rest. This is weird. This is really, really weird. So I started as a warlock, but I played her for all of 2 sessions before a session and a half, before I switched mains to a drow rogue. I am not used to this at all. I have my spell cards up, like, what am I doing? What does this do?
Yeah, I have to keep double checking my spells as well.
Oh yeah, I rolled a cleric, and I'm extremely excited to play him, trickery domain cleric, but
What
like
domain?
I'm terrified of playing trickery.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Alternate is the
terrified.
light domain, so I get fireball because of the light domain.
Trickery domain's great though because his sister is a rogue, and so they have a fist bump of stealth.
Nice.
All right.
Basically, you can give someone you touch advantage on stealth checks as trickery domain, so that's fun.
All right. So
All right.
Hit dice. How many? I don't even know how many hit dice I have.
5d8,
Yes.
I think.
I'm gonna use dice. Where? Oh God, what's a D8? Okay. I'm not used to this. Why did I do that? I have a shit ton of extra HP.
Well, that's just temporary and it goes away because the short rest is an hour.
Oh. Right.
But you can always recast it.
I
Yeah.
can
Spell
recast
slot,
it.
but
I'm just trying to decide if one of my 2 spell slots is worth it.
it's up to you. I mean, you do have one of the best damage cantrips, like, in existence.
Yeah. I have a lot of really nice damage cantrips, actually. I've got Chill Touch, Eldritch Blast, Poison Spray, Acid Splash, and Shocking Grasp for damage cantrips. I'm fucking terrifying, and I love it.
All right. So you guys
Okay.
gonna do anything other than heal up during your rest?
I'm gonna recast.
And recharge abilities.
I am gonna go ahead and. No, you know what? I'm not gonna cast it yet. I'm gonna hold off. But I'm keeping the packed weapon out. Just for the record, I have not put it away.
Okay.
As long as, as far as I can tell, once I use the packed weapon, it stays unless I dismiss it.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
Packed weapon is cool.
So are you guys good with your rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll use another hit die.
all of you roll perception for me.
2 seconds. Oh, that put me at exactly max.
10.
16.
Katea?
Oh, 22.
Okay. Galtea and Ashara. You hear... Galtea, you heard this before. A little louder this time. That strange, slightly odd, young girlish giggle.
What was that?
It's a giggle.
No, that was in
I
character.
realized that after I said it was a giggle.
Oh, yes.
What was what?
Or by the doll.
I'm gonna go look at the doll this time.
The doll is gone.
Of course it is.
Galatea?
I didn't do it.
If you turn and look behind you, you notice that the stairs are now clear. There's a stairway going up
Lovely.
and one going down.
So, creepy doll child wants us to proceed.
Yes.
Tunnel or stairs?
Heaven or hell?
I vote down.
Well, where else would you put something strange?
Exactly. The gym is
Fair.
more likely on the bottom floors, in my opinion.
I would like to examine the stairs before we do anything.
Good idea.
Roll perception, I suppose.
14. I just want to make sure they're sturdy.
18.
From what you can tell, both stairs up and down look like perfectly sturdy, stone, stable stairs.
Okay.
Well, then let's get this over with.
Well then.
Should I take the lead?
Please do.
All
Okay.
right, so you're going down?
Yes.
Okay.
Down to Goblin Town.
You
I've been there, it's not
They're
fun.
just goblins.
go down and you enter a room. Behind you, the door slams shut and you hear a lock. You notice when you look at it that there is a locking mechanism with a 4-digit code. A green, noxious gas begins to fill the room. As you look around the room, you see a half-made flesh golem lying on an operating table. It is missing only hands, feet, and a brain. There is a large mechanism with a crank and coils sitting behind it with rods connected to each of the golem's temples. To the left of the golem are large buckets holding many feet, hands, and brains. There are some rusty operating tools and a needle and thread on the table next to it. To the right sits a desk with a waxed scrap of paper that looks to be a diagram of a humanoid body. It has notes scribbled over it, and I'm going to take you to a page that has that. Can you see, or do I need to dump your tokens on here?
Can see it.
We
Okay.
can see it.
That is the scrap.
Hands, feet, brain, 3 more body parts to complete him. First lock on track. Gas is coming. Only he knew the code. Now his brain lies in the bucket for my flesh.
Formula. puzzle. I'm glad I'm not in this room because I would die because I'm terrible at math.
Am I the only one in the room?
No, all of you are down there.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
all
you
of us
were
are?
following me down.
Oh.
I thought you all
Fuck.
went down.
Okay.
If you didn't, well then, let me know. You can't contribute to solving the puzzle if you didn't go down.
Feet are 12.
Okay.
Probably.
When you look for figure that out, you find a pair of feet in the foot bucket, tagged 12.
Put them on the golem. I'll put them
Okay.
on the golem.
All right. Roll me a medicine check for whoever's attaching.
Probably not good. That's a 10.
I should probably put the things on the golem.
Put the thing on them.
You are not very good at putting things on this golem.
I'm
I
going to
rolled really poorly.
Leave it to the
put the
medicine
feet
man.
on the golem.
Okay, roll.
27.
I
You
put the
attach
feet
those
on
feet
the
like a
golem.
master.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess that the hands are 4.
All right. You go to the bucket. You find a pair of hands. Tag 4. Alter, or do you want to attach them to the golem as well?
How'd you get 4 for the hands?
2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Okay. Then I will attach the hands.
Once again, you are a master. At
Whoop,
work.
whoop.
You
It
can
matches
barely
up
tell.
plus 5 minus
Yeah,
4,
you're
plus
not
5
actually
minus
part of
4.
the fun.
Yeah.
I have no idea on the brain one.
Alright. It's doubled first, and then
Doubled second, but we don't have. How do you get from 16 to 22?
you add
6.
6. I'm not sure
So,
if that's a static number.
right. Because then it would be 100.
Well, it would be 50.
No, 50, then 100. Yeah, 50.
Is there a brain labeled 50?
There is.
Whew.
Okay. I'm going to attach the brain labeled 50.
Okay, another medicine check.
16.
Not quite as masterful, but successful. The brain is now in the golem. Do you want to try to kickstart the mechanism? Does one of you want to try to kickstart the mechanism?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, which dice? That's a good roll. That's a good roll. That's 22.
Okay. You realize that either starting the mechanism with the crank will conduct electricity through it, or you can use any lightning-based spell, and that should work.
I will use Shocking Grasp since it's just a cantrip.
Okay. Kickstart the golem, and it gets up, lurches to its feet,
It's like you're like, clear!
goes to the door. As this happens, the air energizes and static energy tinkles around you. Sniffs the air, the golem sniffs the air, and moves oddly quickly, running to the door.
Oh.
It punches in 4 digits, the door opens, and the gas clears. What do you want to do?
That was eventful.
Keep down the static,
Yes, it
can't my
was.
hair.
So perhaps down was
It's
not
not
the
too bad,
best
just a
choice.
little frizzy. There are no other doors or anything in this room?
No other doors. Do you roll me an investigation check if you're looking around?
I'm also curious if there's anything, so I'll try a different die and see what happens.
I got a 10.
I got an 11.
12.
Nice.
No, I got 12. I got 12.
There are lots of feet and brains and hands. It's kind of creepy. Otherwise,
No.
nothing to find.
Shall we go up the stairs then? I do believe that doll just tried to kill us.
All right.
I agree. It seems like it did. So let's go up the stairs and see what
As
it's
opposed
got.
to any other
for us
thing in
up
this
there.
place that's trying to kill us.
Subtly nudging the halfling.
All right. I am
Or
going
we're-
to.
I will
Be the
lead us
guinea
up the
pig.
stairs.
I'm
Okay,
going
I
to
have a
take.
shield.
Are you going all? Are you going to go up to just the first floor? Or are you
Yep,
continuing
pause
all
there,
the way?
see if the doll's on the couch again.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you look over at the couch? Nope. No doll.
Ugh.
All right.
Okay,
Would you mind
upstairs.
playing with us instead of playing with us?
All right.
Let's not play. I would rather not play at all.
Are you continuing up?
Yes.
Yes, but you don't
Yes.
say that to a
Okay.
child.
1 moment. I rearrange yourself into whatever you want to be, but now you're up at the top of the stairs.
I have many younger
Oh.
siblings, I know this quite well.
As you emerge on the second floor, you enter into a hallway. There is a soft green glow flickering, but no clear source of light. It doesn't really, it's a glow, but it doesn't give off much light. With Altair's shield, it's not giving up much of anything at all, other than making things look faintly green. If you can roll Arcana, if you'd like. And you're proficient in
I am, and that is a 15.
Okay. It takes you a minute, but you think that the source of the green glow is necrotic energy. And it seems to be moving about the second floor like blood through veins.
I think our resident necromancer was at work up here. Or is.
Oh, do you think? Seems
Oh,
he was at
that'll
work
be-
quite everywhere at this point.
Yes. I'm sure it'll be a pleasant conversation when we meet him. I'm
Her.
going to. Her. Oh, yes. I'm going to continue down this hallway to look at this door up here.
I can't see anything.
All
Where's
right.
everybody?
As he does, I'm just gonna kind of watch these halls.
Galtea, just pull your token forward so you're close.
Oh! Okay, it was down
he
here.
moved away from you and you don't have light. Yeah.
Okay.
You can probably see without his light, you can see a very faint glow enough to find him.
Yeah.
Not enough to do more than that.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't see that we
Okay.
got pulled down further into a different
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, Yeah, he moved.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the door creaks open. Are you pushing it open?
Yep.
It creaks open. It looks like a bedroom. Standard bedroom. Dusty, full of cobwebs. Do you want to look around inside?
Yep.
Okay. All right. As you enter, space spiders. 2 spiders drop down. They land on the bed, on the edges of the bed.
Lovely.
I don't know what he's doing, so I'm just hanging out here.
Okay, well, he's in there, and Galtea, did you actually go in, or you just followed him?
Yeah, I just followed him.
Okay, the 2 of you are in there, and there are 2 spiders on the bed. Roll for initiative.
I was half tempted to be
Assure
like
us,
grab halfling,
spiders!
pull out, close door.
So I guess I'll start my turn back here. I'll have to, because that's where I was.
Start back there.
15.
Okay, I'm gonna make it the spider's turns before I forget to do that.
You're allowed to forget the spiders. They're not that important.
Oh,
We can just
spiders.
wail on them until they die.
You just kill them without any trouble. Is that what's gonna happen?
Yep. Yep. They don't
I,
have to
would,
fight
I,
back.
I wouldn't say without any trouble. We'd probably still miss them a lot. It would take
Oh,
Guys,
20
can't we
minutes.
just-
Considering.
Can't we just find the
Turn
room
to
with
the same
David S.
spider
Pumpkins and the skeletons? How many of these rooms just have David S. Pumpkins in them? They went all in.
None.
One is okay. All right. So one of the spiders goes first. This one gets to go first, and it is going to head over to the first person it sees, which is currently Galtea. And it is going to take a bite attack. And that is 22 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh, glad we rested up.
It does 6 damage, piercing damage, and you must make a Constitution saving throw.
No. Poison
16.
from spiders. Who knew?
What was that?
16.
16. You succeed. You do not take any additional damage. Oh wait, no. You take half damage of poison. So
I've been playing Revenant wrong this whole time, guys. I was supposed to get an HP back every turn when under half health.
whoops. Okay. So you take 11 poison damage.
Wow. That's a lot of poison damage.
And that's half damage.
Yeah.
Because you saved. All right. That is that spider's turn, which means it's Al's turn. It's your turn. And
I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon
okay.
at 2nd level. Which means I get my little swordie to pop up and attack.
Sword.
Sword, 22 to hit the one that attacked Galatea.
That hits.
Okay. That's 11 force damage to that spider.
11 force damage. All right.
And then I'm going to move over to that spot.
Really, game? Really?
I was gonna say, did we lose you for a second there?
No, it tabbed me out of the game for some reason.
Boo.
Okay,
we're
so you
good.
moved over there, but you didn't move out of its range, so you're good.
Right.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my
Okay.
turn.
Ashara, it's your turn. You're out in the hall.
Okay.
You heard Alturn yell about spiders.
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna, okay. So, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that one there. Because that's worked so well for me so far.
The one between Alturn and
Yeah,
Galtea?
the one closest.
Cool. Okay, go ahead.
I drew my sword.
14.
Okay. That will hit.
Finally! So I get 2d10 damage. And it will get knocked back by 10 feet. Straight away from me.
Okay, well, it'll get knocked back straight away from you. It'll be about 5 feet. That's a wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's... It's not plus anything, so that's 10 damage.
Okay. 10 damage.
Move my sword out of the way.
All right. It's taking a fair bit of damage from the two of you. Back here now. Galtea, though it didn't move by voluntary, I'm going to let you have an attack of opportunity on that spider. It did do a lot of damage to you, so you're pissed off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 24.
All right, that hits.
$11 bludgeoning.
All right. That spider is suffering. I mean, it looks on its absolute last legs.
Yeah.
Legs.
Yeah. So the other one is right by Altern.
Yep.
And, rather than doing anything else, it's going to take a bite at him.
I would like to use my warding flare to give it disadvantage on that attack roll.
Okay, it has disadvantage. And I think your disadvantage helped you because it rolled a 7.
Nice.
Yay.
So it doesn't hit. And it's going to, without moving out of range, slide back towards its injured spider friend. Whoops, I have the spider on the deck.
And duplicate itself.
It's going to multiply now.
No. It's a multiple man.
Multiplying spiders, no.
Spider buddy.
Suddenly David Pumpkins.
And it's gonna hop onto that wall that's right there.
Fun.
All right, Galtea, your turn.
Galthea's coming after this one. Whenever hit the wall.
If it ever moves you.
Fuck this one over. 23.
All right, that hits.
Smash its face in.
You almost
Or
certainly kill it.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Yep. So you almost 100% if you don't.
Spider
kill that
splatter.
that
And I have
spider
another
is-
attack.
All right.
So, in just her frustration at this thing up on the wall, Galtea's gonna drop her maul, grab the dead spider, and chuck it at it. I would like to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. And I have Tavern Brawler, so...
Improvised weapon. I am going to treat that like a sling bullet.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell else it would be.
Yeah.
So a sling bullet is a D4 plus Dex
Strength.
if you hit it.
Slings can use strength.
Yes!
Are slings vertical?
Finesse?
or-
I believe you get a choice.
I
Yeah,
don't
with
think
finesse,
so.
you get a choice.
I don't
finesse
think
if you-
I'm not sure they're finesse. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm looking it up
Because
also.
Maria uses a sling because
Yeah, I
though to
thought
be fair,
slings-
you're lobbing it at that thing. So no,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
more
not-
like-
it is not finesse, but because you're lobbing it at that thing, if you would like to use strength, you may.
Sweet!
Because you're just throwing
So
it
19.
19
Yeah,
to
'cause
hit.
thrown
that
weapons use
hits. So
strength.
D4 plus your strength modifier.
That's 7.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
I believe so.
All right, Alter, it's your turn.
Alright. As a bonus action, I am going to move my sword over to attack the spider.
Okay.
$27 to hit.
That hits.
12 force damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So
The
it has to
spider
be-
is looking pretty rough, as like its buddy was. Maybe not quite as rough as its buddy before Galtea slaughtered it, but you know.
It has to make a DC 16 Dex save.
Okay. And it fails. It rolls a 7.
12 damage.
Okay.
Radiant.
It is like, I mean, the other spider was on its last legs. This one is, barely hanging on.
All right. I'm gonna come into the room, step up here, and take my 2 attacks with my packed weapon at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Everyone
22?
keeps stepping on my sword.
That hits, and it doesn't matter what damage you do, it is dead.
Okay, I did
It has
10.
1 hit point left. It is
Yay!
dead. All right. As the last spider dies, sitting by the door.
Oh, it's our friend. Creepy doll, isn't
A
it?
creepy as hell
Ugh.
doll
Yeah.
appears. She's sitting by the corner. She doesn't seem to be doing anything other than being really fucking creepy.
I look at it and go, "What do you want with us?"
It doesn't react.
Do you at least have a name? I'd rather not call you creepy doll all night.
My sword's gonna stand guard over it. And is there anything else in the room of interest that's not the creepy doll?
Nope, there's a creepy doll on a bed, and the bed's in pretty bad shape. And you just killed
Should I just get rid of this thing?
That might not
I'm
be
holding
a
the
bad
sword.
Alright. I'm going to attack it with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Roll to hit. And then everyone roll initiative.
21.
That hits.
11.
13 force damage.
Okay.
My new initiative.
Let me do this real quick. Okay, you said 13 force damage?
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. So Galtea, you get a hit. You get an attack in.
Alright, so picking up our mulligan, raging, being like, "You are grounded!" Attacking this thing. So 22 and a 13.
The first hits, the second does not.
Alright, so 15 bludgeoning damage plus 8 arc of radiant damage.
Okay, how much bludgeoning was that? 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 plus 8 is 23. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The creepy doll is going to sing a creepy lullaby.
Of course it is.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
And all of you need to roll a wisdom saving throw. Altern, as a halfling, on this, you're going to get advantage.
Okay.
15.
Okay?
25.
Okay? Galtea?
17.
All right. Ashara, you are frightened. You now need to roll me another. Next turn. All right, sorry. Okay, you're frightened of this doll. It's scary as shit.
It is, yes.
It is then going to claw at Galtea because she's the closest to the doll.
That's what it would be.
And that is a 21 to hit, 11 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that misses.
Yep.
All right. Actually, it would actually be 13 to hit, but I know that still misses, so it doesn't matter. All right. And that is the creepy ass doll's turn. Ashara?
One
Okay.
sec, let me look that up.
All right.
Yeah, it should be. Because, Hex works with
'Cause I-
spells, because
yeah,
fast.
Okay, I'm gonna use my second spell slot and cast Hex on the doll.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says any attack.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and back up into this corner and Eldritch Blast. So that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
So 2d10 plus a d6. 6 damage. Not
6
great.
damage? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll turn.
Okay, I am going to cast my Sacred Flame, so I need to make a DC 16 Dex save.
It fails.
Okay. 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
12.
That does not hit.
Okay. And I'm going to step over there, and that's my turn.
Okay. Galtea.
Smashy this thing again, so...
Okay.
Oh, wait. I shouldn't have stepped there.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
It's a bad idea. So that
Okay, you're unscathed. You can take it.
That's true.
That's true. I'll learn my lesson.
So 17 and a 26.
Okay, both hit.
Do you get to make a save from fear on your turn?
Yes.
Okay, I did not make a save, so...
Make your save. Were you, speaking of that... No,
That would have been 15.
nope.
Okay.
Still afraid. Okay, so that is 36 damage.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. So it's the doll's turn, and the doll is going to take an attack at Galtea with claw at the Galtea again, and that is a 21 to hit. So I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yep.
That is 8 damage, and it is then going to vanish from view.
Fuck. Well, we pissed it off. say we hurry up and get through this place before it finds some other way to torture us.
Stomping around reading.
You do
Stomp out.
know you did a fair bit of damage to that doll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going to destroy, going to destroy, going to destroy. Go quickly.
Alright. Which
I'm
door?
checking this door. You check that one while I check this one.
Okay. I'm going to try to crack this door and peer through it.
Same. At my door.
Okay,
Alright.
So, one moment. Okay. So, Altern, your door. You peer through. It looks like an old laundry room. There's a bench that runs along the southern wall and a large iron stirring pot for washing clothes. You see a ghostly apparition stirring an ectoplasmic load of dirty laundry. Do you want to go into the room?
There's a ghost there. I say we shouldn't disturb it.
All right. Ashara,
Me.
you see a room that looks an awful lot like the room you were just in. It's arranged slightly differently. The bed is to the south wall. But otherwise, essentially the same.
I'd like to examine it.
Okay, so you're going in?
Yeah, I'll just take one step.
Okay. Once again,
Spiders.
2 spiders in the back wall.
I kind of expected that.
Yelling spiders.
I'm yelling, spiders!
Okay.
My little friends are back! Oh yeah, I should probably roll
right.
initiative.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Can I say has it been a minute since the thing? Can I keep my rage from before?
You want to keep your rage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep your rage. It's probably not going to last too much longer, though.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a couple turns.
Okay.
Okay. Does that mean I still have my sword also? Because that's also a minute.
Then, yes, you have your sword still for a couple turns.
Yeah. That had about half of its time gone.
Actually, on that,
Is everyone's initiative in, or?
Yeah.
mine is in.
Mine is.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm reading a thing.
Okay.
Because... Okay.
Oh, hey, you can still have your hex on that doll.
The hex is on the doll for up to 1 hour concentration.
Okay. The doll has vanished from this plane.
Oh.
So unless your hex,
I
can
don't know
cross
that hex
planes-
outlines this.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. It says you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you I forgot this. Choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Okay.
If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action in the subsequent turn to curse a new creature.
So, then when it reappears, your hex may still be in place.
Yeah,
Okay, and
seems
I'm
like-
going to say for the ability, we'll do wisdom.
Okay. It has disadvantage on wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a remove curse is the only way to end it early. It doesn't say anything about...
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm going Percy on this shit.
That is
You just have to
fine.
say, you just have to do concentration checks if you get hit.
Yeah.
And you just can't hit it right now because it's not on this.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Which is fine.
Okay. Looks
All
like
right.
one of the spiders beat us.
Yes. So
Nah.
the first spider is going to come around to you, and it is going to bite at you
Okay.
because it's a spider, and that's what it does. And that is a 11 to hit. So I think that
That is my AC.
Oh,
No.
My AC is terrible because I have negative dex.
that's fair.
Yep.
It hits. All right, then
I miss my rogue, guys.
You should have gotten the permanent mage armor Eldritch
It does.
Invocation.
it does 6 damage, and then
Okay.
you need to make a Constitution saving
Okay. And a concentration check, but I don't know how those
throw.
work.
Concentration.
Nope. I'm gonna get poisoned. That was a 5.
Okay, yeah, that fails. Let me double check concentration so I don't tell you the wrong thing.
I believe the DC is equal to 10 plus. Yeah, I don't remember it either.
It's 10 plus something.
Yeah, it's 10 plus something, but I want to make sure I give you the plus.
I think plus like the damage you took.
Okay, so I gave. Did you?
I don't think it's the full damage you took. I don't know. Somebody
I-
handbook it.
The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll 10. So it's Constitution check with a DC 10. So you
Okay.
did the poison.
Yeah, that's fine. I just rolled a natural 19.
Okay, so you do not lose your concentration on the hex, but you do take crap ton of poison damage.
How? Okay. What was the base damage for the bite as well? Sorry.
Let me just re-roll it. Now I don't remember.
I think it was 6.
I think it was 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so and you take 23 poison damage.
What? I'm gonna take that from my.
Jesus.
I'm taking that from my temporary HP first. Oh wait. I forgot to roll that. I cast it, but I didn't roll it.
Roll it now.
Okay. I'm sorry. I am an utter failure. That was.
As long as you expended the spell slot, I don't mind. It's fine.
I did. Okay, so it's 10 plus 4 plus whatever I roll. 18. So I'll take that 18, and then you said it was 24?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6 more damage.
And then the 6 from the spider.
I already did that.
Okay, then yeah.
So, ow! That right there is with my temporary HP gone.
Yep.
I'm glad I cast that. These things are nasty.
Not a good Constitution save on your part there.
Ugh.
Sadness.
I don't have a
Alright.
negative constitution on this character.
That is your the spider's turn. That means it's Galtea's turn.
Raging like hell in there.
Guys, I have advantage on saves against poison also, just like fear.
Okay, good to know. I don't think I've ever actually used that on Waria, so I wouldn't know.
Well, it's depends on what type of halfling she is. If she's the other type, then
Hold on.
See.
For this purpose, because Altea, you now cannot see anything,
Yeah,
but the door is open, so you should be able to see.
yeah.
I'm just gonna make Ashara emit light for the moment.
Thank
I
you.
will turn that off when you leave this room.
Thank you. So getting over here by this, getting around over here,
Okay.
and beating the hell out of this thing and recklessly attacking. So it'll
Yes!
have advantage against her, and she'll have advantage against it.
Okay.
So the first one's a 16.
That hits.
And another 16.
That also hits.
believe in you. Smash it to dust.
So that's 28 bludgeoning damage, plus the Arc of Radiance is 7 radiant.
All right. You have turned that spider to Spider Hulk.
Yay!
Gone. All
And
right.
I think I still have
Is that your
movement. I think I still have movement.
Okay, well, use your movement if you have any.
So I was here. So 5, 10, 15,
5,
20, 25, 30,
25. You have like 5 feet.
35. I have 40 feet of movement, so...
Oh, so you have 15 feet.
Yep. Get up all in this other spider's junk. And actually... Oh. Actually, if that's the case... Would that first spider have died without the radiant?
No.
Aha. Well,
It would
I
have
guess
looked very, very, very rough, but it would not have been dead.
I have to stay there then, because it's the end of the turn when the radiant takes effect.
Okay. Okay. All right. Ashara?
Okay. Yeah, this is difficult. I don't want to piss it off, but I kind of want to piss it off. Fuck it. I'm going to step here
Okay.
so that I can cast...
So you're hopping up on the bed?
I'm hopping up on the bed.
Okay.
So that I can cast Poison Spray. Has to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Okay.
And the doctor said, no more tieflings jumping on the bed.
And it fails.
Yes! So it's going to take 2d12 poison damage.
Okay.
So where are my d12s? 1, 2... These are d12s, right?
I'm
Did they
not
have
sure.
12 sides?
I assume so. Okay. So that's 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use some more movement to back the fuck up into this corner.
All right. Altern, it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's move into the room. You're all here. It's there. Send my sword over to attack it.
Okay.
11.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. Can you move Ashara down just a sec so I can see her health bar?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. You can
It's-
slide her back.
Into the corner.
I have 13.
I am going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on
Thank
Ashara.
Okay.
Oh wait, I should have gotten... I keep forgetting. No, I'm not at half, so I wouldn't have gotten an HP back.
And you get 6 HP.
Yay.
5, 10, 15. 20, 25, and then I'm going to step there, and that is the end of my turn.
So you're up on the bed.
Yes,
You're hanging right at the side of the bed.
I'm up on the bed.
Okay. You're up on the bed. All
I'm
right.
now as tall as a normal person.
Okay. I think I crossed which spider I had for which initiative, but it doesn't matter at this point because that one was the end of the initiative and the other one was the beginning.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. So, well, since you are in range, that spider is gonna clamber up the bed to take a bite. And I know your weapon's there, but
It's okay. People can move through weapons base.
Yeah, it needs to bite you. So that is a 15 to hit. Wait,
Miss.
it is a 17 to hit. Sorry.
That hits.
Okay. It has a +4 to hit on that. Okay. And then So that does 12 damage, piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
And it's poison, so I have advantage.
Yes.
And I don't make it.
Okay. Yeah, you just barely don't make it. That is 27 points of poison damage.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I don't like
Its
these
main
things.
attack doesn't hit that hard, but it's poison. If you fail that saving throw, that's some nasty stuff.
And that was on top of the 12 points of damage it already did?
Yes. It rolled max damage on...
Yeah. I'm currently down.
Okay, you are
Oh.
unconscious. All right. That makes it Galtea's turn, and we have an unconscious Altair.
Oh, raging up on this thing. Especially
You are
after
not
seeing that.
talking, Aaron.
Oh, sorry.
There you
Raging on up on this thing after seeing that. Recklessly attacking it.
Okay.
Woo! One of them is a natural 20.
Okay. It
Yay!
The other is a non-natural 21.
that hits as well. And you almost certainly kill it, but roll for damage.
So 26 bludgeoning.
Yeah, it is
I
dead.
hate radiant.
You have turned it to paste.
Okay. Let's go stabilize the... Try and stabilize our
Cleric.
cleric.
Yeah.
I'm normally doing this damage, not
Does
fixing it.
anyone have potions or anything?
We don't have any inventory.
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't say whether we got any, like, uncommon items or anything like that. Or common items.
I'll let you assume that each of you has one common healing potion.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's shove his down his throat.
Yeah.
Alright. Common is how much? 2d4 plus something?
Plus
I think it's 2d4 plus...
either 2 or 4.
Let's say 4. I don't feel like looking it up right now. And I'll rule to your advantage. Okay, so 10
Alright.
now I have 10 health.
I now have 10 health. Let's put it back up. Those things are not pleasant.
Okay, and that spider needs to go.
So I've noticed.
Can we take a short rest here, or should I expend my god's power to heal myself?
It is up to
Wouldn't
you.
mind. I wouldn't mind a short rest, but I feel like that doll is going to pop up on us again.
If it does, I'm going to kill it.
Yes. Let's take a short rest.
Okay.
I barricade the door.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to matter if it's on another plane.
But at least from anything else coming in.
I'm going to be in this corner, and I'm going to look under the bed just to make sure there's nothing creepy under there.
It's okay, Kristen, for those 2 spells, just assume you have it for some reason.
Yeah. I'm reading up on stuff at the same time going, this is weird.
Okay, so roll
Okay.
your dice, do whatever you want. Hit the rest is an hour, right?
Yes. Okay. Fantastic.
That's about my luck with hit dice.
So that's 9. Plus 8. 17. That puts me up at 27.
So Hex is gone now, but I have my cast back, so...
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do on your rest?
Okay. I have 1 hit die left for healing. Good thing I'm a
Yay!
cleric.
Okay. As you finish your rest, there's another creepy giggle. And the doll appears on the bed. It appears to have had some repairs.
Oh, lovely!
There's twine patches mending its body.
Hold on, I have to check something. Okay. If we all ran out of the room, I could fire all this.
As it lands, because you're resting, you're finishing up your rest and not expecting it, slides towards Ashara, who's the closest to her to appear. And
I'm gonna die.
with a evil grin, stabs at you with a knife.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Didn't have a knife last time.
It did, it just didn't use it.
Oh.
And that is 15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, and that does 14 damage.
Okay.
Then
Initiative.
also, yes, you roll initiative. It just got.
It's not letting me. It's not letting me edit my HP.
I don't know why. That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. I'll try reloading. Anyway, I'm sorry. I was trying to get it to load. What was the damage?
14.
Okay.
Wow. I need to heal you.
That's a natural 1, so my initiative is 0.
Oh no.
Don't
You'll
go.
go tomorrow.
I don't have a turn.
It then shifts this way towards Altern and claws at him. And that is a 21 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
And that does 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Anyone who hasn't rolled initiative, make sure it's in. Are you all
Mine's in.
Did Ashara get 0?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't wrong.
I rolled a natural 1.
All right. Then Galtea, it is your turn.
Okay, sorry, my dice tower fell.
It's fine.
Yeah, get up and recklessly attack this bitch.
Spells.
First one is a 17.
Okay. And this is all bludgeoning damage, yes?
Yes.
Okay. 17 hits.
And the other one is higher.
Okay, so they both hit.
$23 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay up on this thing's grill.
Okay. Altern?
Yeah.
Okay, let's shift over here. Cast Cure Wounds on Ashara.
Yep.
Okay.
I have 5 HP.
We're gonna cast it at level 3.
Yeah, I like that dying.
17.
17 HP.
Yep.
Ah, that's better.
And that's my turn.
Okay. The doll is going to attack Galtea, who just did some pretty significant damage with the knife.
It has advantage.
It has advantage?
Yeah, from reckless attacking.
Okay. That is a 23 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
I lost a die.
And that is 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And while she's there, she's going to do the same thing. She's going to she's going to claw at her as well. Does that have advantage or no?
Yes.
Okay. That actually probably misses. It's only a 14.
Yep.
So that misses. All right. 3 turns. That means it's Ashara's turn.
Yay.
All right, I am gonna hex this bitch,
Okay.
and then.
So does that do anything this turn, or just when you hit?
It's when I hit,
Okay.
and it's a bonus action.
Right. I realized that after I asked. And I was like, okay. Oh.
And since she's in range, I'm going to just make my regular attacks with my packed weapon.
Okay.
So that's a 24 to hit on the first one,
That hits.
and a 16 to hit on the second one.
Okay. That also hits.
Okay. So, D10, 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 D10. Are you? Oh, there it is. Oh, plus a D6. First hit is 8 damage. Second is 5.
All right. So that's 13 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That makes it Galtea's turn.
Right, reckless this again. This one's 25.
25 hits.
Natural 20.
Also hits.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Roll damage.
$35 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. The doll is starting to look pretty rough. Alturn?
Okay, I am going to cast Scorching Ray
Okay.
at 3rd level,
Okay.
which means I get 4 ray attacks.
Boom! Yes.
Alright. 17,
That hits.
11 fire damage,
Okay.
14,
That hits. Just barely.
9 fire damage.
And with that, the doll gives out a little cry and dies.
I just want it to cry. That's all I want.
It let out a little cry of
And it burned.
I'm just gonna stab the remains with my packed sword a few times to be sure.
Crush the head with the maul.
I still have 2 more rays of fire that hit the remains.
okay.
We are overkilling this.
Creepy ass porcelain doll can be.
We have made a hobo fire out of this porcelain doll.
All right.
Speaking of which, I'm getting down off this bed before I burn with it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We've made pretty good time and progress. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm actually, even though I should probably sleep, I'm wide awake. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if you want to keep playing.
I mean, I'm awake, but I wouldn't mind stopping here.
Kristen, you just cut out.
Oh. Said I'm awake, but I wouldn't mind stopping here for now.
Okay.
I feel like killing the doll. I feel like killing the doll is a good stopping point.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's
All
fine.
right. Then we'll find time and finish it up next time.
What?
Okay, so you went robot.
Super robot.
Yeah, so something happened with your.
Really? You do this to me?
And
Sorry, you're way too robot-y right now. We can barely hear any of that.
yeah, something's up with your audio.
Jerusha bot.
Yes, typing. Typing is good.
So when I start playing with my dice is when I roll another nat 20.
Yeah, that's
how
why
that goes.
that's why I never play with my dice. Also, I forgot my dice, which is why I've been using the roll
So-
20.
Aaron, this is now my Velis set.
Oh, you got the ones with the spider, or no?
No, they're not the spider ones, but they're a speckled, like, dark mottled gray.
Nice.
They're super pretty. And I really like them. And they seem to roll fairly well. No, I want the spider ones. I do want the spider ones. They're very appropriate. Having spider.
I just got my ace dice.
Ooh. Yay!
I don't
Well,
have
I-
any
Not
special-
perfectly ace, but
The sad thing is that this is like exactly Temp's colors, but there wasn't a set. This was a lonely single die. I have a ridiculous pile of dice at this point, guys. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
that bad, but it's...
I got
Nice.
one of these.
It's a pile.
Most of them aren't filled, but cheap at Michael's.
The sad thing is that I feel like my lower constitution, lower level rogue has slightly better survivability than this one. Because he has really obscenely high deaths.
Yeah.
My phone apparently decided Discord was for losers.
Ah!
We can understand you now, though.
Yeah.
So I'm connected on my iPad now. So I guess if everyone wants to, then we will call it here and find another time to continue. The next session can probably be fairly short, though I don't know exactly how long it'll take. It'll depend on what you guys do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Made it through a pretty good chunk of this manor.
Spooky man.
Burn it all
We
down.
killed the
That's what we-
creepy thing.
And then the creepy doll that always follows you.
You killed that creepy doll. It is a dead doll.
The creepy
Yay!
doll almost killed me.
It did.
I mean, the spider killed me.
Yeah.
And
That's...
you know, it's funny because I that creepy doll could have shadow bent away on its turn again, but
Yeah.
I decided not to. I figured I'd give you guys a chance to beat it without it repairing a second time.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you had failed to do it
Out
that
of-
round, it was going to vanish.
Out of curiosity, which plane was it going to?
It's just an evil plane.
Evil plane.
The negative
A plane of
energy
evil.
plane.
The exact plane, I do not know.
Okay.
Evil.
Maybe it was a ghost
Somewhere
or something,
evil.
like astral, but
So, yeah, I haven't, the thing I'm using to base this on didn't say, and I didn't research the planes enough to be able to answer that question.
That's fair. That's fair.
it's probably the astral plane of the negative energy plane.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but yeah, good job, guys. You
Yay!
Way to go, team.
Yay.
High five.
Also, I will say that the original version of this, that secret passage where I had the statues, was designed to split the party. But
Was designed what?
Since there were only 3 of you, I decided against that.
It was designed to what? You cut out on my end.
To split the party.
Oh.
Only one of those doors could have been open at a time, and you had to use the first statue.
Nobody pulled a Hegan.
But I didn't want to. When there are only 3 players, I felt like splitting the party probably wasn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
The best approach.
I agree.
Do you know?
A puzzle that you figured out quite nicely. So.
Do you think that Kia realizes that pulling a Hegan is a thing now?
She might. You never know.
Heganing is now a verb.
Heganing is a verb.
Hegan.
I don't want to know what Velas thing is.
By the way, David is our dragonborn in our campaign we're doing, who has a tendency to run off on his own and end up fighting bandits.
Bar fight.
Ended up beating all the bandits by himself, but
he did.
I mean,
he got really lucky because they were drunk.
He was accidentally using weakened stats with bandits.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, he probably would have died.
Otherwise, we'd have had a dead dragonborn on our hands. But...
That's fair. One time I went off with one of my wild magic sorcerers and ran into the boss of the keep we were exploring. And so I ended up intentionally jumping off a landing to escape him and get back to my companions.
Yeah.
Nice.
Our last game with our regular group, I was scouting, and I was feeling a little bit confident because I had rolled a 28 on stealth. It was obscene. And I triggered the undead, and I was alone in a room with 7 of them. To be fair, I assumed you guys were following. It was really scary.
Right, but we didn't. But the difficulty is, and we need to figure this out in character, probably.
Yeah.
How we handle Velas scouting ahead, because we don't want to get too close. Then you have the light.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I like being able to go out of the range of light so things can't see me, but then that leaves you guys behind and I get squished.
Yeah.
I'm squishy.
You need to get something that lets you cast the message cantrip.
Well,
that would be good.
Our bard may pick it up, but that doesn't mean you can cast it. She could talk
right.
to respond.
Yeah.
That is one of the cantrips I'm considering for Wiria.
That would be useful. I do have... It's like... I like being sneaky sneak because of that cloak of elven kind. But...
I've been trying to figure out a way... Because, we're going to have a gnome druid, so Beth's character will have dark vision. But I don't know who Beth's character is going to be.
Yeah. I don't...
Hella sneaky. She just can't see in the dark.
I don't know what John is rolling.
I have no idea.
I'm curious.
Actually, wait. I think he mentioned it to me.
Oh,
because he was asking me about some Velas
seemed to have some ideas.
He didn't say what race, but he said a treasure hunter / archaeologist.
Okay.
He's being Indiana Jones?
That could be a number of things.
River Song.
His name is Aiden.
But yeah, no, I keep trying to come up with a way to reasonably get Wiria dark vision because she is sneaky as fuck. She's a halfling with high stealth.
I need to find some goggles of night.
Yeah, no,
Velas is ridiculous, and I love him.
If Wiria could sneak forward in the dark with Velas, then she could pass shit on to the party with message.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in the daytime, when Velas is bad at his job,
yeah,
he's a drow.
I'm really good at caves, okay?
Then she can also sneak ahead and pass things back to the party.
I'll just be over here tanking again.
Thomas was
You
pretty
tank very well.
When she's not a barb.
I'm
I'm surprised.
Well, she tanks by she's a dex tank.
Yeah, she's a dex tank.
She's super dex
tanks are
tank.
the best.
Where
tanks with
is
dual
my
wielder.
adorable neutral good cinnamon roll bard who viciously mocks things using musical theater.
Did you take dual wielder as your variant human feat?
Yes.
Ah,
So
makes sense.
couple that with a fighter dual wielding, 2-weapon fighting.
I
so she just-
considered dual wielder for Velis, but for him the only real bonus that it would give him in particular is the +1 AC, and I don't know if it's worth wasting a feat for 1 AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on if you've got the feats.
Yeah.
What is his AC
Which-
anyway?
Pretty much only fighters get the feats.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, because she's a fighter. Cortanus is basically the knight card from the deck of many things from the cleric of the group.
Yeah, we have a grave domain cleric, a lore bard, an assassin rogue,
Hi.
2 fighters.
What are the fighters'
A
archetypes?
ranger. Knight.
A ranger who unfortunately can't really make it to any games,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and two other people who are joining.
Yeah. Fighter is knight and battle master, I think.
I
Okay.
think he can pick Battlemaster. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the UA knight.
Yeah, it was knight with like some modification, right?
Slightly, just to remove the mountain to combat, so we didn't really need that.
Right.
He's helped
Yeah.
me do some shove.
Unless
It's
somehow,
not being shoved.
Unless somehow where he makes a pact with a unicorn and ends up with a Shetland pony unicorn.
Shetland pony corn. Shetland pony corn. Please, Kristen, draw that image of Wiria on the back of a Shetland pony corn.
I might have to. I might have to.
Bonus points if it's like Shetland Pony Adventures and it just has its tongue sticking out.
Because
Oh my God.
I was telling Aaron earlier that like if I was gonna multi-class Wiria, I'd want to multi-class into Celestial Warlock with her. Because she would absolutely 100% make a pact with a goddamn unicorn.
that's
Yeah,
a way. That's a way to get dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Because
if
we're,
Warlock Invocations.
yeah,
Invocations are badass.
Warlock Invocations are the best
Very
for dark
much
vision.
so.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, but I'm not going to do anything like that until at least level 5.
Yeah.
Because level
Aaron.
4, she gets, she'll get her +1 to both Dex and Charisma and end up with a +4 in both of those, and that is kind of too nice to
And our
not
campaign is
take.
EXP based instead of like milestone.
Yeah. But if she does go Warlock, she would absolutely take Devil's Sight at level 2. Because that is like
For Aaron, I popped into the other game to look at Velis' sheet and saw that in the chat.
Yes. Yeah, I've been saying
that was our last session in a nutshell.
Yeah.
it was. Our last session was pretty ridiculous.
We were drinking it at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
It was what was that? Brunch. It was brunch.
We had gotten attacked by zombies overnight.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
So
As long as you had mimosas for your morning drink.
Yeah, basically. That's what Cortanus would have been.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Elias just had ale.
And then, like,
think
a
we all
jelly
know
exploded
why.
all over Cortanus, and like, I don't have
That was-
prestidigitation.
That was why disgust was a free
Disgust is a free action, yeah.
Ah.
Somebody needs prestidigitation, because I need to be clean.
Yeah, Velis' AC is a 17. That's what I was wanting to check.
Yeah.
Really?
Whereas
So like,
is 15. When she hits level 4, it'll be 16 because of the Dex bonus.
I can't raise my dex anymore.
Realize I accidentally have two characters that like both like prestidigitation. One just because she's a neat freak, and the other because she's vain as fuck.
Wander had it. Wander had it,
I
but
know, Wander, why did you leave us?
It's definitely it's definitely what I'm considering, but I'm leaning towards message because of how our party operates.
Yeah. Message has a lot of utility, but
you also have to see the target.
To message? No.
I think so. You have to point at them.
Yeah, you have to point in their general direction.
You point in their direction. You don't have to point. You don't have to see them to point at them.
Huh.
It is. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
It's got 120-foot range. You point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message.
Huh.
And it can pass through 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood, or up to 3 feet. After that, at that point, it can't pass anymore.
Huh.
The
It
spell.
doesn't follow a straight line. It can turn corners and travel through openings.
Yeah, you can cast this spell. You can cast this spell through solid objects if you are familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier.
Oh.
Right. So what Weary would be doing is casting it to talk to you guys.
Gotcha.
And you could reply.
Yeah, message is really good.
Yeah, and when we have a bard who does scouting, because she's a Lightfoot halfling and therefore stealthy as fuck.
Yep.
It would be handy to be able to, talk quietly to the party that is, 80 feet or whatever behind her.
Yeah.
Because then she could tell you, like, how far to move up. And things like that.
Awesome.
If she saw, if they see the traps. But
also, thank you. I used Galatea in my Tuesday game, but I had yet to be able to. I would like to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. That hasn't come up yet.
What can a spider be? A spider could be a sling bullet.
Yes.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair.
Well, that was a lot of fun, guys. I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
Yes, thank you so much
Same.
for playing. That was great.
Yes.
Yep.
Told you it'd be awesome.
It'll be great. We'll get to the bottom of this haunted mansion next time.
So,
grinning, ghouling ghost.
As a note, the evil doll had a 40% chance of appearing in any room you entered on the second floor. So you got pretty unlucky on those rolls. The second room, because you took an hour rest, I rolled it a few times in that hour, because if you're sitting in one spot for the hour, the likelihood of a creepy doll appearing goes up.
We should have rested in the hallway.
It could have also appeared in the creepy hallway.
Okay.
But yeah.
Ah, stupid dolls.
But it's dead now.
It's dead and burned and stabbed.
Yeah, I mean that I don't think that doll has any coming back from the dead after that.
It is re-dead.
Destruction.
The fun thing about this is part of me is still going, oh no, I'm gonna die, and then I'm like, I'm a revenant. This character's a revenant. It does not matter.
Also, it's a one-shot.
It's a one-shot. Revenants are ridiculous. Even if the entire body is destroyed, they come back.
Yep. I love revenants.
Oh.
Like a day later.
Yeah, like a day later. The only real downside of it is like you do have to permanently give up that character at some point, but essentially you just don't have to reroll if they die.
It's always nice.
Yep. Well, and you get the revenant racial sub race bonuses, but you lose whatever.
Yeah.
Race
I